Hi guys, it's Eric.
And Adam.
And today is
Make Baby Monday. Make Baby Monday.
It's Mick Baby
Monday.
Woo! Make Baby Monday! Number 874. It's probably actually more than that.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how many Mondays we've had.
We've done it for like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
There's not that many Mondays.
52 times 6. Yeah, it'd be like 300 at max.
Yeah.
And we've missed a lot. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we wanted to discuss some comments that have been made since we posted our video with Everest getting her haircut. So basically, that video got a lot of positive comments.
It was like 99% positive, yeah.
Yeah, but then there's always those few who think that they would like to put their opinions over onto us and let us know how they're feeling, and let us know that maybe we are not making the correct decisions for our children, and possibly even failing as parents to our children. And we just wanted to address those and reply to them.
Yeah.
And also share them.
In response to all the positive comments, which we love and we've seen them all, we fully agree with all the positive comments. We love the positive comments. We'll read a few of them as well today. But yeah, today's video is more of like a, I don't know, educational video for the naysayers, because it is something I think that is detrimental to kids having this mindset that we're going to be talking about and replying to. I think it's really bad if parents have this mindset towards their kids. And we're going to explain why. And yeah, we just wanted to talk about it.
It's mainly the people who think that their ways are exactly how their kids should go about thinking of everything, because it's like that generational thing where you have to, like, everything your parents believe in, your kids should believe in, because that's what you were taught and brought up. And times change, and times were completely different when I was a kid, when Adam was a kid, when everybody out there was a kid, and you just have to adjust and you have to go with it. So that's kind of my soapbox that I'm going to say, but let's get on to the comments and see what we got.
So majority, like we mentioned earlier, the majority of the comments that we got on the, I think it was called like 5-year-old getting pixie haircut. And then we also had a video about Easter 2023 where Everest's new hair was featured in that video too. So we got comments on both of those. Majority, again, were very positive, and we very much read all the comments. We very much love all the positive comments. So a big shout out and thank you to everybody that left a positive comment.
These comments, by the way, don't affect us, nor do we read them to our children.
No, we just kind of want to bring them up to educate other people that might possibly think this way and how it's bad and you need to change your ways.
And we have this platform, and so that's why we're using it, in order to educate, to let everyone know that these kind of comments exist and that these people still exist out there. So because sometimes people, will put the blindfolds on and believe that we live in a perfect world now, especially if you live in a city that accepts everybody and everything no matter what. There's a whole part of the country that doesn't believe in the same thing. So I just want to make sure that you know that we're not getting affected by it.
No.
So don't think like, oh, cheer up, guys. Like, it'll be better. Don't listen to them. But because we don't. So just to let you know.
So I think one of the first ones that we got was, I was all for you guys having the girls, but that's just too much. Ironically, I'll probably like bleep out their name and their picture, but in their picture of the person that commented this, there's a woman and there's like 4 people, but one of the women in the picture has a pixie cut. So I'm like, are you the one with the pixie cut commenting that? in regards to her haircut? Or, like, if you're not her, are you one of the other people in the photo associating yourself with the woman with the pixie cut? And then did you say that same thing to the woman with the pixie cut? Like, oh, like, I love being your friend, but this is too much. Like, I have to
I
go.
don't
Like,
understand how it's too much either.
exactly.
And Adam actually replied and said, "Oh, please educate us how this is too much," because
Yeah.
we maybe just don't understand her comment. And so,
But
there was no reply.
yeah, so yeah. And then there was this one had a bunch of replies, which I'll read some of the other replies because McFamily was like coming in
Come
strong with this
through.
one. So this one says, "OMG, what have you done to your daughter's hair? It was lovely. She looks like a boy now." So there's, to me, a very like clear negative tone, like, to this comment, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, one, why is that bad? Two, I'm just gonna read some of the other comments. So my response to this comment was, she voiced wanting to have shorter hair so it wouldn't be on her ears, and we listened to her and gave her what she wanted. It's her hair, so it's her choice. Good to know what kind of parent you are / would be, putting your opinions over the child's when it's not even your hair. She looks incredible and beautiful, and she seems so much more comfortable and confident. I still stand by that reply because, like, and we've kind of noticed this with some of the like negative comments, is that it's like these people think what they think is what the child should be doing.
Feeling.
But like, it's the child's hair. Like, I don't get the whole like someone else having an opinion and like making the decision for the child. Like, the child is their own person. So like,
Yeah.
some of the awesome replies to this comment was, check out the previous video. It was her choice. She's happy with it. So what? Let her be. I think she looks awesome. 100%. Thank you, Indra. And then Marnie, Everest knew just how she wanted her haircut, and Eric did a super job of styling it, and she's so happy with it. Yes. Snail Whales, so glad Everest has autonomy over her own body. She's adorable on her new haircut. Yes, exactly. And I think there was a couple more. Yeah, oh yeah. You probably didn't mean to sound rude. So this is Allison. She was replying to the original commenter. Didn't mean to sound rude and judgmental, but your comment does read that way. Everest is her own person, is 100% entitled to be herself and express herself how she wants. I love her haircut, and I'm proud she is secure enough in her own identity to have the hairstyle she wants and loves. She looks amazing. Hashtag no stereotyping. Hashtag be yourself. Hashtag plow your own furrow. Hashtag individuality. Come on, Allison, with your hashtags. But like, 100% agree with that. Like, if it's not detrimental to anyone else and it's not hurting the child, let the child
Be
like,
who they want
yeah,
to be.
like, goodness sakes.
Of course, we're their parents, and we will say no when they're in harm's way or when it will change their course of when it's a negative thing. Of course, we have boundaries for them and stuff like that. But hair, like,
Yeah.
A, it grows back.
Yeah.
B, hair is hair. Some kids don't have hair. Some people don't have hair. Some people have long hair. Some people have short hair. Some people blue hair, green hair. I don't. It's just curly hair, short hair. Like, it's do what
God,
you
you
want.
are
I'm
pushing.
leaning on you so much. I'm just like,
And then Caroline said, when I was little, I desperately wanted short hair and had my eye on a pair of green dungarees, which I thought were just the bomb. My parents had no interest in what I wanted, and I had to wear frilly dresses and bows in my long hair. I just wasn't that type of girl, and even as an adult, I just throw on leggings and a fleece. Knowing and listening to what your children want is so important in nurturing their emotional development and making them feel secure. Yeah, that's what we're trying to say. These little girls are extremely lucky to have dads who really care. P.S. She doesn't look like a boy. She's beautiful. And like, even if people think she looks like a boy, who cares? Like, she has been, I guess, misgendered quite a lot out and about, but her responses,
even before she had the haircut, just because
even before
of the way she dresses.
Yeah,
you know,
just because she doesn't do dresses and wears like jeans or shorts and shirts. It's been like months and months.
Yeah.
And her response anytime people do that to her? Like,
She doesn't care.
what does she say?
So I told her, I said, so before we cut your hair, I just want to let you know, and I want you to be prepared that some people might think you're a boy with this haircut. And I just want to make sure that you know that and that you're okay with it. And she flat out just said, it's okay. I know that I'm a girl. I know I'm not a boy, so it's okay. Like, she is so smart, and I think we can take so much from this little 5-year-old and the way that she sees the world and thinks. Like, she's like, I'm okay with myself.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever anybody else thinks,
That's their problem.
that's on them.
Yeah.
Because I know who I am and I know how I feel. And I'm like, God,
I know.
like, keep that mentality, because when I think we're kids, we definitely have that mentality and we lose it along the way because of comments like we are reading. And so it's just like,
but what, like,
gotta
one
start
thing,
thinking in a different way.
one thing that we like really try and figuratively drill into our kids' heads is like to like just always trust your instincts and be yourself. Do not care what other people think. It's your life. It's you. Like, you do
Focus
what you
on
want
yourself.
to make you happy. Yeah.
No.
So,
and even when the two of them are so interested into what the other person's doing and like, don't do that, we're always like, focus on yourself. Don't worry about what Everett's doing. Don't worry about what Addison's doing. What are you doing and what makes you happy?
Yeah.
So
another comment. OMG, why you cut Everett's hair? It has been a while since I have seen you guys on YouTube, but anyways, why you cut her hair? I think she needs earrings. So what I get from this comment is that, like,
I was laughing at her reaction, by the way.
Because she has short hair, like, she definitely needs earrings now to like make people know that she's a girl. And that's
why people give babies ears pierces, because they don't want their babies to be mistaken for boys.
Which is something I don't agree with. Like, you're like putting a hole in the baby's ear. You don't even know if the baby wants their ears pierced, and that's not something we have done. If y'all did that for your kids, I guess
I don't care.
That's on you. That's your life. That's fine. Anyways, we're getting off topic. So my response to that comment was, no one needs earrings. People should get their ears pierced only if they want them pierced. And neither of our kids want their ears pierced. And we made a video about, and then I just go in kind of just saying again that it was Ever's choice. At the end of the day, that's what matters, because it's her hair. So if she wanted a mohawk dyed pink, I'm sure Eric could find dye that's child safe, but like, then we would do that. If she's like set on something, like, just listen to your kids. I think she's
finding out who she is.
Well,
like, it's a journey through life to figure out. Like, she's had already so many different hairstyles, and she's just finding her way. Like, and we're not dictating who she should be. We're letting her decide who she wants to be, and we're supporting that along the way.
And I think that instills a stronger relationship with your kid and more trust when you just like let them be.
Yeah.
And don't decide how they should live their life or how they should look or like, So for anybody that tries to do that with their kids and make decisions for their kids and goes against what their kids want, even though it's not hurting the kids, like, maybe just like, don't change your ways, all that stuff. So,
and especially
maybe just don't, period. New sentence, change your ways, period. There you go.
And it's also, don't put your thoughts on other people's kids. Like I am telling our kids to worry about yourself. Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what other people are doing to their own kids, unless it's, of course, hurting them. But don't, like, who cares if I cut Everett's hair? Like, who cares? Like, worry about yourself. Just notice that she's happy. She's living her life. She freaking loves it. Like, every day she comes up with a new reason for loving it. We were in the shower and she was like, oh yeah, I love my short hair because it doesn't take me long to shower and wash my hair at all. And I'm like, you're living your life right now because you love it so much.
She says it like every day.
Yeah.
And to like flip the script, here's some positive ones that I liked. I think this was Encapsulated Nomad. I think what makes this more special that Eric is the one who was able to give her this cut, getting to be a part of that transformation is amazing, which I agree, like, it's
It
very
was really
cool.
cool.
And, like, I think somebody else oh, the little happy shimmy when so this is Jennifer, the little happy shimmy when she sees herself in the mirror, adorable, and even more special to have daddy do the cut for her. So, like, yeah, the fact that, like, you were doing it and we were able to, like, see her reaction. One of my favorite parts, if you haven't seen the video, I'll, like, put it up here. It's somewhere. Just go to the channel and go find it. But when she puts her hands up to her ear and, like, feels it, and she's like, it's so cute because she's like, "Oh my gosh, so this is what I
I
wanted."
finally did it, and it
Yeah.
happened. And yeah, it being the one who cut it, I agree. It was extremely. It was a moment, like to be a part of it, and I'm just really happy that I could do that for her, and that she has somebody that she can trust doing it. I think that's also another reason why
Mhm.
um, you know, she went through it, went through with it, was because she trusted me and she knew that what I was like, I wasn't gonna give her something that she didn't want, or yeah. So
Yeah.
we're so happy with her and just the way she has approached the situation. And we love all your positive comments that you've given, and we've read some of them to Everest, and she's just gleaming from ear to ear. And yeah, and just the support that we always get for our family from you is it means the world, especially with what's going on in everyday life, and just things happening that's kind of like feeling like a step backwards, but it feels like we're still going in the right direction when you are there to support us. So we'll continue to make content, and we'll continue to put ourselves out there and our family out there so that we can educate, we can inspire, we can teach, and we can just,
Learn from each other.
yeah, and just be present. Because I think when I was growing up, being present wasn't something that the LGBTQ was for me. They weren't present in my life at all. Like, I didn't know anybody growing up who was gay.
Absolutely not.
I didn't like, so like I was alone growing up, and um, with those thoughts in my head, no one could relate to me. And now we see like our family being out there and other families being out there that our kids can look up and see. So it's a really exciting time, I think, even though things seem quite negative. But I think it's a good time for our girls to grow up and learn to accept a little more.
Thank you for coming to Eric's TED Talk.
I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I'm so just frustrated by people's not having knowledge of situation and thinking that they can exert themselves into other people's lives.
Well, and
Like,
you know
I'm
what's
just
funny too is I
tired
bet
of it.
their argument would be, well, you're on a public platform, so you should be able to like have like we should be able to say whatever we want and like have public comments. And I'm like, right, okay, so like you're talking about someone else's 5-year-old. How are you contributing to society in a positive way?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what these people like. That's how you spend your time.
Yeah. But thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and give us that thumbs up. And we love you all. We'll see you soon. 3.